Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mepham, across the field it goes. Cook drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka, played out to the right. It's a good-looking cross.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Saka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. It's found its way to him. Bournemouth, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's it, goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Cleared without complication. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Saka. No goals as yet. Hoists it forward. Billing produced a goal in the last game to give his side a second-half lead. Plays it out to the flank. Cook plays it forward. Solanke. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
And a shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Out to the right. Kluivert. Driving on, he could shoot here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Zinchenko with a long pass. Zinchenko needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rice. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Fredericks. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Kluivert. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Fred, in he flies! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen.
Great leap! Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Kluivert. Bournemouth getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Solanke.
Bournemouth are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Fredericks. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bournemouth are making a change now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dinks one in.
Bournemouth are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Zinchenko.
this is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's onside. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Bournemouth need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Mepham. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And help's available out wide. Here's the chance to cross. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. The action has already started. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Diaby plays it into the box.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Forward it goes. He's got away. Surely. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chambers can get it clear. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Partey gets it away. Partey. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! Surely this time! And it's a goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defender's on the back foot. Good ball. Goes for goal! Knocks it away. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
"15 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Diaby.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gabriel Jesus. Chance! Could fall kindly. It's got as a hit.
Gabriel Jesus.
And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Questions were up. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. That still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are all up to meet it! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Swung over into the middle. Lobs it in gently. And that's been won straight back. Decent looking ball. Chambers is there and he can get that clear. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Partey really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So can they do it again? And he's there to clear it. It's a decent looking cross. Defending of the desperate variety. A real chance to break. Tielemans plays it forward.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Pinged forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Dinks one in. It's got through to him. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Chooses to deal with it himself. Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside. Time for a change in personnel. And that has been cleared. Tries to dink it in. Tielemans tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Partey drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. And it's played forward. Diaby. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Zaniolo. Nketiah. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Across the field it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gets up to head it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, really good. Young! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice clips one through. It's got through to him. And that has been cleared. Has he picked him out? Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Luton were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Goes direct to the front line. And it's played forward. Looks to thread it through. Knocks it away. Gets it in. Gets up to head it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Ah, he's given it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, they can break here. Plays a clever pass. That's a promising ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Massive leap! Goal! First blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Rice drives it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. There will be a throw-in. Going for goal! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Hits one! Luton have a free kick. Gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Drives it towards the front. Back to the keeper and go again. Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gone back to the keeper. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Over to the left. And the first 45 minutes are up. That's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. And out to safety. Tierney takes aim with a cross. Jesus has a goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
He's through, now is he in? Forward it goes. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Surely. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's being played forward, looking to break out here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tierney doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Luton are making a change now. Out to the right.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chance! Can he get the shot away? Away from immediate danger. Defenders on the back foot. And back to base. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Cuts it out. Hit long and direct. You can get that clear. Up towards the front line. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Good. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Shake wants to shoot! It's broken loose. Aimed in towards the centre. Caught offside that time. So there's going to be another change here. Keeper sends it forward. Cedric Suarez. And it's Suarez. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. In with the challenge. It's come loose. Forward it goes. And he's going long. Has he found his man? Battles to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Gabriel Jesus should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Striding forward. Heads it! Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Goes long. He's got options out wide. It was always going to be the keepers. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's gone for it! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Gets up to head it! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now. Back to the keeper and go again. Saka. And it's Suarez. And he heaves it forward. Has he found his man? And it's been taken straight back. Saka displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the shot! Cedric Suarez. Cedric Suarez has set up 1 goal so far. Zinchenko, great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's being played forward. Elneny. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Away from immediate danger, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a pop! And the ball's come out!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets away from his opponents. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Nketiah cuts it out. Goes direct to the front line. Nketiah. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And he's there to hoof it away. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Elneny. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And he's whipped it in low. Managed to get it away. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nketiah. Elneny. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been drilled forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's found his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in space and looking for option. And a shot! Top draw save from the keeper. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Cleared away. In comes the delivery. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Zinchenko. A real chance to break. And out to safety. Zinchenko. Nketiah just brushed off the ball there. Out to the right. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's through. Hoban. Quick ball forward. Referee's given a throw. Clears it out of harm's way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. He's gone for it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Zinchenko. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that has been cleared. He's made sure that that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Referee's given a throw. Gomez. And it's got through. Zinchenko has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He can get that clear. Jorginho. Crosses into the area. Gets good distance on it. Zinchenko. And help's available out wide. Real chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Zinchenko. It's out for a goal kick. Lemina goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He gets past his man. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Looking for space out wide. Defending of... And a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, And he just whacks it away. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko. Can't get the better of it. Shoots! Goal! There is the breakthrough.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lemina drives it forward. Wolverhampton coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
And now they can launch a counter. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Gomez. Dawson to play it forward. Pedro Neto provides an outlet. And it's Adama Traore. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Out to the right. Played into space out wide. Corner. Semedo gets it away. And back to base. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And out to safety. Here goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Nelson Semedo, and it's Adama Traore. Lamina. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0.
Wolverhampton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. With a delicate ball. And it's got through. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
And that's been levered clear. Jorginho has a pop! Tierney gives chase.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Raul. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. In towards the middle. Dawson. And it's Traore. And here's Raul. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Could you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team... Martial! Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gabriel Jesus gets it out to the wing. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester have the league's best defensive record. And now the breakaway. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Has a hit! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets it upfield. Now it's Martial. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Wan-Bissaka has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. Gets away from his opponent. He'll hit it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Sancho clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Manchester were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
You can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has been clubbed away. Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Wan-Bissaka. Maguire. Keeper's got good distance on that. Reguilon clears it out of harm's way. Pumps it into the area. Wan-Bissaka. Maguire. Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Get a throw in. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. He's in! He's had a shot!
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. Gabriel Jesus. And he's straight offside. Time for a change in personnel. Casemiro. So, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Sancho.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much. Bruno Fernandes! He can pounce on that. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus spreads it towards the left. Sancho. Rafael Varane. Varane goes looking. Sancho looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So we have a double substitution going on here. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now. Well, Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's come through. This could spell going for goal. It's in. And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's gone for a throw-in. Plays it out to the wing. Into the box. Hits one! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the lead now is 2. Rafael Varane. Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Reguilon. Oh, good ball. Tries one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Manchester making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's pinged one through here. That's the throw. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Martial. Real chance! And the defence can get it clear. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Sancho hits that long. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gets it upfield. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. And
that's been won straight back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. Gabriel Jesus knocks it away. Gabriel Jesus absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the...
That's a pop! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shot at goal! There was plenty of power on that. Trippier. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Up he gets! Cleared away. Time to deliver. Tierney not easily shrugged off the ball. Gets it back. Into the box. Keeper's ball. Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Decent-looking ball. Gabriel Jesus. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Aimed in towards the centre. Into the channel. In once more. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a hit! Nketiah hits it! Barnes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nketiah, it's Nketiah! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Lascelles plays it forward. Barnes hoists it forward. Barnes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Gabriel Jesus hit into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Ritchie. Barnes. Barnes, he's on a run down the left wing. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's played forward. Rice. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Tierney crosses one in. Fraser, and help's available out wide. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing, a little more penetration. I think...
Tries a shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ritchie. Battles to win it back. Newcastle, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half.
Oh, shooting chance! Gabriel Jesus. And now the breakaway. Wilson plays it out to the flank. Trippier gets the better of his man. What a throw in. And it's Fraser. Wilson! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Gabriel Jesus gets wrestled off the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, he's not going to get that. Nketiah. Ritchie gets it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chip through. Barnes is onto it and can take it up. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Newcastle are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Attempts to play it through. Lovely feet. And the ball's come out!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone for it! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And it's Fraser. He's got options out wide. Done very well to intervene. And that's a throw-in. In by Trippier. Away from immediate... Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rice goes looking. It's the through ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And he's produced a beauty. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And out to safety. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, hits one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Nketiah. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Callejon. Callejon goes looking. Granada have a free kick.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Going for goal! Gets the better of his man. Up for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Granada have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to get it clear. Nketiah. That's a terrific surge down the right. Goalkeeper's ball. He's managed to get it away. That's a decent ball. Nketiah. Real chance! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Zinchenko. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Nketiah, Zinchenko. Out to the right. Zinchenko gets his foot in there. Played towards the front men. What an adventurous run from a defender. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gets it into the middle. Can he deliver? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Chip through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Forward it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Plays it through. Goes for the cross. Hong plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And the finish! We've got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Granada are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Granada, and he's gone for the lob! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
He's had a shot! It's a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Drives it towards the front. And out to safety. That's gone a long way up and away. Up towards the front line. And he's there to clear it. Partey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
It's Gabriel Jesus! It's in! And they've got their lead back. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gabriel Jesus clips one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nketiah, and that's sprayed out wide. He's dealt with that well. And it's been taken straight back. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Zinchenko. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Up to meet it! Point-blank header! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nketiah. Caught offside that time. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it high. And through to the goalkeeper. Goes down, but nothing given. And the defence can get it clear. Tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And there's a long ball. Gabriel Jesus with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
And the shot! It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Good challenge. Hits one! Dispatched clinically. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So all square with almost no time remaining. It's a brilliant interception. Looks to dink one in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser.
Well, the biggest compliment I can pay them, Peter, is that they didn't look as if they'd gone down to 10 men. They spread the workload, everyone found an extra 10%, and they certainly deserve to take something away for their industry.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zinchenko. Nketiah. Lucas Paqueta. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Partey sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Bonner knocks it away. Zinchenko. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
West Ham has the league's best defensive record. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Kera really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
West Ham, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nketiah. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Has gone out. Emerson tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. He gets past his man. It's a loose ball. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to clear it. Good ball, it's found its target. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Chooses to deal with it himself. Nketiah. No question, that's a foul. And The defence can get it clear. And it's Lanzini. Lanzini looking to run onto it. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. That's a decent ball. And that is going out for a goal kick. Emerson. Done very well to intervene. Partey. Nketiah going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. He's got away. He's there. Has a hit! There it is!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Partey cuts a frustrated figure right now. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to dink it in, right through the middle. Kehrer attempts to play it through. Just brushed off the ball there. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Lanzini, Lucas Paqueta. And they've got it back. Real chance! Away from immediate danger. Nketiah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Defending of the desperate variety. Emerson crosses it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Swung over into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. West Ham are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
So here comes a substitution. Plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's come loose. Partey. Hoists it forward. Partey looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Hit into the middle. McDonagh attempts a clearance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In comes the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable result, a real show of character in the circumstances when most would have been happy to